Hello, Timothy. I see you have come crawling back once again to the man who plays the historical map strategy games. Well done, but also go outside, you damn loser. Don't worry, Timmy. I used to be a Timmy like you before, but now I'm king of the Timmies! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hoi4 A2Z, the series where I play every single Starry Nation in Hearts of Iron 4. Ever heard of the game before? I sure hope so. How the hell did you get here? And today we are still in the letter P, but with a good nation. Poland! Yeah, and after Poland we have Portugal and Romania. Two nations I'm looking forward to very much so. But today we need to focus on Poland, for it is fresh from the new DLC and patch, and I am ready to get into it. But first, Timmy, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 700,000 subscribers on this channel, because when we do, we're going to do some crazy challenges where I play the rest of the Hoi4 A2Z nations all in one go. In one go, one after another, day by day, until another. Hit the subscribe button is what I'm saying. That's right, we're bringing back subscriber goals. No, don't worry, you've not been teleported back to 2018. You're in a coma. Wake up, your family wants you to wake up. It's Poland, baby. Probably in a very precarious situation compared to a lot of countries in the world in this time period, and we need to save them. We've already checked out the Anastasia path for Poland. You can see that video on my channel already. If I remember, there might be a card here. If not, go yourself. And today, I need to figure out what path I want to go down. I've already done one with Bo before, but I did not obviously show that off on the channel. And that is probably the one I like the most from what I've tried so far of the Anastasia one and this one. I think I might do all of the Polish paths regardless in separate videos, because there are actually a couple of them left. But I think today we are going to go down the Habsburgs. I do have to say the peasants' strike is probably one of the most cursed things I've ever seen, for multiple reasons that I just can't put my finger on. Before we go down our main little focus, we need to sort the peasants out. Now, we do start with a army. I don't want to say a good one, but there is technically an army on the field, and with this army we need to stave back both the Soviets and the Germans somehow, which sounds a lot more complicated than it might be. It sounds very complicated. Now, we can't bribe one or the other off by giving them land, but because the land we're going to be taking through our focus will be the Czechs, I think we'll just be giving up the East today, but we'll be getting it back, don't worry. At least I really hope we get it back. Oh no, please don't die. There you go, the peasants have been taken care of, and we can focus on getting ourselves a king. Samick. There we go. That's the man for us. Cole Abrecht. That's right, Galicia. You've been looking fat recently. And now we need to quickly go ahead and get ourselves some monarchism in Czechoslovakia before they don't exist. Pretty much the same situation from where you're Lithuania and you try to get Poland, where you just keep messing around in Bohemia until they decide to love you. Sorry, Mr. Venus, but you're gonna have to go. Once you get them to 100, you can do King of Bohemia, and I've never seen them say no to this, but now might be a first, eh? Oh, they definitely didn't say no. You can tell, because now they're salmon colored. You go one more focus later and they're gone. Not too sure why it requires two focuses, but it does. I'm sorry, Germany, but that is cringe. Hey, first things first, gotta get rid of this little itch on my back. What is that? Oh, it's a fly. My bad, it's not a fly, it's East Prussia. And once you got the port, that's pretty much the problem dealt with. Now, they are attacking me in some places, and the defense is very thin, I gotta say, but we shall shore this up at some point. Take that. Go back to Berlin, nerd. You mostly just want to manually move your troops around for the most part until you get a few more out, which shouldn't be too much of a problem, because they do have to deal with the West still, but France, as we know, won't move an inch. Mind, they're back, because they just claimed Mamel and Lithuania gave it to them. I just held them there with a full force attack while I'm moving the army to kill them again. Don't make me teach you this lesson a third time. Thankfully, the Germans absolutely suck up until the fact and the point when they don't suck, which will be very quickly, so you want to make the initiative here. Every encirclement is going to count. So make sure, yeah, you force attack those bad boys so they can't get out the damn port. See you later, buddy. So we've lost 55k already, but we have caused over 200k casualties for the Germans. Don't mind if I do. I'll take my Nobel Peace Prize any day now. Another thing I really want to do is close up this little area here in, what's it called? Silesia, I think. And we want to get these guys out of here, because it is a bit of a bother to hold this area. There we go. Just collapse that entire area there, but they did push up a bit from here, because I had to move my army back down, but looking good. It's not looking good though, as my manpower. Need some PP. We did lose some ground up here, but I don't think it really matters, because we just gained way more by killing all these troops. That's right, I'm back. There we go. Smell you later. Alright, as you can see, the German line is looking pretty thin now. I think we've managed to kill quite a lot of them. As such, we're going on an offensive. People keep asking me all the time, what units do I use, and it kind of changes, but recently with a new patch, I've noticed that defending with pretty low whiff and a ton of big bangs in your units does pretty well. For my actual pushing units, it's just 18 with mountaineers, and they've got a armored recon company, some engineers, and artillery. You get those tanks, by the way, when you take Czechoslovakia. Just delete their tanks and put them in your mountaineers. Yeah, this is the new combat rework and stuff. Holding is way easier than it ever used to be in this game. See, having a smaller whiff unit means you can get all those support attack companies in the battle. So if you actually go ahead when you do start pushing, move away from Grand Battle Plan and move it down Superior Firepower, you get a massive soft attack bonus from this too. So make sure you do that. Just a theory, though. An ISP theory. Right, so the Soviets are coming in now. If you want to do a little meme with the Soviets and kind of bide your time with them, too, when that war goal gets pretty close, you can go ahead and release the nation they are just fine on you for. So it's either going to be Belarus or Ukraine, and that'll buy you a bit more time. Damn, look, the Soviets finally just got their war goal. They were just about to, but that's a shame because Ukraine's now independent. Now, usually they will just re-justify for it, I think. Usually they do it immediately, but they haven't this time. There you go. So now they're going to do for Wilno, so up here, which is inconvenient for them because I was going to give that back to Lithuania. I mean, I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and let them declare war on me for this, because now that I've got Ukraine here, I don't have to man this part of the actual front. There we go. So hopefully we can hold that just fine while we have to now quickly deal with the Germans. They also could have made that easy by also releasing Belarusia there, and then I don't think the Soviets could even push other than into this one province, but I feel confident in being able to hold here. And this is why keeping some cavalry is actually a meme, because breakthrough is insane. Here we go, Berlin in its rightful hands. Still looking okay over here. They haven't got very far. I moved the offensive army from the north down to Vienna so we can quickly go ahead and take it, because it is a bit of a pain to take it if we leave it too long. Oh, wait. Oh, there comes France. I've even got a cheeky little encirclement, and I am literally not paying attention to this front whatsoever. I don't even have to look. It's that easy to hold now. That could have been disastrous. They just annexed Lithuania through the damn event thing. So, thankfully, I had one mountaineer ready to be deployed, whacked him over, and he just saved the day. Definitely stupid, but we really need to end this war with the Germans now, so I am just going to go ahead and battle plan across. It's going to cost us a lot, but we need to finish this once and for all. Ooh, there you go. Germany capitulated, and just in time too, because I think Romania was about to join the Axis by the look of that little political pie chart there and all of this. I'm going to leave the Allies to deal with the Italians, and then this war should be over. Our war participation is 31%, which is kind of low, but I'm hoping it's enough to at least take a couple provinces from the Germans. That could not have come at a better time with the capitulation of the Germans, because I would have nothing over here to defend. And now it's time to send these guys packing. The peace deal kicked off. They finished off the Italians, and that is way more than I could ask for, really. I mean, it's just, it's not perfect. Thank you, Allies, but it'll have to do. Taking a break on the whole push here for the simple fact, currently not dealing with resistance well everywhere, so I'm going to sort that out before it gets out of hand. There you go, the offensive's back on. I've called the Ukrainians into the war now. This is all a bit topical, isn't it? Also, shout out to the Ukrainian Twitter that replied to my tweet. Much love. Please don't get invaded. There you go. Ain't that beautiful? See any more green than that, and we'll be on a Star Wars set. I have answered the question of who should rightfully own Crimea. It should be Poland. It should all be Poland. Invading Russia really is what I would like to call not very fun in the new patch, obviously, because of the new supply system. But that just makes it more fun in a way. Or can something be fun and not fun at the same time, you may ask? Well, welcome to Hoi4. All I'm saying, Stalin, I didn't start this war. You did. Now you're getting a spanking. Not too sure what the rest of the world is doing. Looks like they already beat Japan, which means everyone is just at peace and watching the Soviets and the Polish slap each other. Yep. It's just me and Russia. I feel like I am the anti-Comintern Pact. I'll be real with you, Germany. I guess I'll join anyway. Sure. I keep forgetting that I actually have Hungary in my little faction too. Sorry. I'm not gonna call you in. You suck. EOV, you've decided to invade the Soviet Union. Hold on, sorry. Did I say I decided that? I did not decide that. You decided that for me, mister. Oh, I also re-annexed Ukraine. That's not topical. It just happened. We've almost got them now. I'm not focusing too hard. I'm not microing. I just want it dead. Come on, we can do it. Stalin, for lack of a better word, is a bit stubborn when it comes to... Okay. Not too sure how this came about, Germany. Well, it didn't matter too much that they all joined. I was worried they'd steal a bit of the war score, but yep. I think we're safe. No, we're not even gonna mess around with this. We are just doing what we came here to do. There you go. That's a big-ass Poland! We're not done quite yet, but what we need to do now is simply wait around to do the secret little thingy-majibby I want to do. Alright, quick in the mission, just realized that playing past the capitulation of Germany and them going democratic is not a good idea because they just annexed Ukraine through their focus tree. Yes, America, I will race you for the bomb. That took way too long, but we can click the button that is locked behind 80 compliance in all of Lithuania for some damn reason. And look at that. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Wow, epic. I wasted like half an hour waiting for that. And I guess I also got nukes in 11 days. But yeah, that was Poland. Again, very fun game. I enjoy all the nations in No Step Back. I need to go back and do Estonia and Latvia too at some point. So if you want to see me do those, leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below, because I'll probably give those a go in a little break between Hoi4 A2Z at some point. Oh, ain't that pretty. Sure, a lot of you are violently jerking your wieners right now.